Yo, what's going on, everybody? You already know the vibes. It's the one and only your boy Honcho J23 coming to you live with another very special edition of Independent Scene, the podcast. Hey, man, listen, I am so glad once again to be back with you guys to bring you guys some more content, to bring you guys some more artists, some more information. But with that being said, my guest is already in the building. So without that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome my guest at this time right here for the first time in Independent Scene Podcast Hot Seat, the one and only, the homie, the bro, D to the Z. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
it. What up? What up, bro? What up? What
What it
up? What
do?
up?
Hey
What's
man, I
good with
can't
you,
call it,
man?
man. Another day, another dollar, man. How you, man?
Hey, man, living, man, living, man. First of all, let me welcome you to the platform, man.
Hey, nice to meet the platform, man. You know what I'm saying?
Most
See you
definitely, but
working earlier.
I am definitely honored to be able to, get you on here, man, and chop it up with you, man. I, it's crazy because I've been hitting these things back to back, man. So I had three yesterday. Now I got you today. So it's crazy right now, man. So I definitely appreciate you for reaching out, my guy.
Hey man, all day, man. If we can make a step forward to the goal, I'm always with it, bro. Trying to get everybody, names and shit popping. I see you making your moves. I gotta be a part of it, brother.
Most definitely, most definitely. First of all, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, and then we're gonna jump right into it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am DEtotheZ, but if y'all don't know how to pronounce that, it's D to the Z, like A to the Z, and they call me Steezer though out here. So we got hella albums out. We got 2 albums on our platforms, Steezer World 1 and 2, and I'm working on 3 right now, which got Gucci Man artist Lil Quill on it, and I got Lil B the Bass Guy, then dropped the verse on it. So we working, we working, man. That's really all I can say. We working, man. I'm trying to keep this shit going, man.
Okay, okay. Well, we definitely appreciate that, and once again, as always, feel free to be yourself. This is a very raw, uncut, uncensored show, so feel free to be yourself. All right. So first things first, I gotta ask, man, the name D to the Z. Where did that name come from?
Hey, I was Dez growing up. They was calling me the love doctor. I really was making music for the females at first, bro. I ain't gonna
Okay.
cap. That was my main shit. But then, like, a nigga just really was on, like, some freestyling shit up. Like, from Dez to, I put the to in the middle of Dez. So I wanted to make it a little more artistic, different, which, and you ain't never gonna hear another D to the Z. So that's basically what I was going for, man. Uniqueness, man. Creativity, man. I can't be the next person. I gotta have my shit, the way it stands out. So when they catch on to how to say it, just like XXX Tashion and all those, they'll figure it out
Okay.
once that shit is out there. So that's basically it, man. Just being creative with it, trying to put a spice to this. So that's all that shit came from. But for the simple people that don't want to say a lot, just say Steezer. That's what most people be on. They just say Steezer. They call me Steezer. So
Okay, okay, okay.
yeah,
So, all right. So my next question, man, and again, once again, definitely,
nigga Quan in here. I'm saying Quan.
definitely a dope, background to your name, man. Definitely unique. All right. So let me ask you this, man. When it comes to your music, man, what makes your music so unique? What makes it so different?
I'm gonna keep it G, man. What makes my music different is that I never really go into the studio or into my songs with a certain way of doing it. Like I really let everything come together as I record it. Like, so if you see me in the studio or you hear a song by me, it's definitely the emotion that I had going on at the time. So if I get 5 to 1 million followers or people to hear it, one thing I know for sure, you felt me from where I was coming from off that song. So that's
Okay.
that's basically like what I know is going to stand out when I get global, or when it's my time for them to hear everything I got to say, is that it's real emotional music. Like, it's really, what I'm going through, really what's going on, and really creativity. And I listen to all the artists out here or whatever, and I support everything, but I'm more so just about like energy. So with my music, it's all about energy, man. I be lit. You ever come to a Steezer show when they get them booked? It's lit, bro. I have everybody lit. It's turnt type shit.
Okay.
So really,
Okay.
that's it, man. It's
Okay.
the energy that I bring, brother.
Okay. I feel that. I feel that. So let me ask you this, man. So, in all your years of being in this industry, man, what has been the most rewarding thing that you've learned about yourself, about this business, and just putting yourself out there?
Hey, man, one thing about this business, you cannot stop working, and you have to invest in yourself. Like, a lot of people don't understand how hard this is, like far as on the business side of really getting everything going and keeping all the relationships good and making your money off of this. Because, you know, at some point you got to get to that bag off this. So you gotta find out stuff that you're not doing every day with the music or just with the industry, period. Not just even with music. Just in this industry, it's all about educating yourself, finding out more, you know,
Right.
pushing what you want to be pushed to, man. You gotta stay consistent too. A lot of people don't realize that too. You gotta stay consistent. Like they gotta want to hear you every year or every time you drop. So that's it, man. It's really just education, bro. That's really like that's what I figured out with myself. Like I've been educating myself, growing. I love the promoters and the marketing because that's really all this shit is about, man. Word of mouth and what's going on, what's shaking. You know, NC, we got the wave right now, so I ain't trying to miss a beat, my nigga. I ain't even gonna cap. Look, baby and all them going crazy right now. You already know it. I'm in tune, man. I love it, man. I ain't gonna cap. I love NC music right now, so I'm a fan of it myself, brother. I can't lie. So it's a different feeling out here
That
when
part.
you, yeah, man.
Well, I definitely want to say again, I salute you on everything that you got going, man. Keep your foot on the gas, keep applying pressure. So my next thing, man, real quick, and I'm gonna be switching gears. I'm gonna be switching gears quite a bit, but talk to us a little bit about your growing up, man. What was growing up like for you?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm from Durham, North Carolina.
Bull
So
City.
growing up, man, yeah, Bull City all day. Hey, I'm currently out here in the R. I love it just as well as Durham. One thing about it, man, I grew up, you know, one mom parent households, pretty a lot of adversity. You know, I was trying to find myself a lot of the younger years. I used to hoop, man. That was what I did. Like from around like 8 years old till about like 14 to 16. I was a hooper, man. That was like the main thing that I did. I used to hoop. My pops, he was really into the beats.
Bring me my tab.
So it's like when he started like I met him later or whatever, and I started like having a relationship with him off of like music.
Right.
So yeah, like most of my young like childhood shit was just fighting and playing ball and just wilding out, hitting licks and shit like that. I was in the streets a lot, bro. But like when it got like the 14 and 15 and shit, my pops or whatever, I really didn't have a relationship with him, but we grew off of the music. So
Okay.
when I finally dropped a little project called The Love Doctor, just for the Facebook and shit, you know, just trying some shit. Just they liked it and shit, bro. I can't lie, I had a whole lot of good feedback from the females and shit. And it was like they was fucking with it. So me personally, I found a love for it more and more, like. And then it was just like, okay, now you got to get the $1 million that come with this music shit. That's really what everybody, you know, focuses on. That's what I learned on later on and shit. Like, okay.
Right.
So, nigga like 18, 19 years old, I started doing little like blog posts with like dances and shit. Just anything I could just to get that
Okay.
shit seen. And I mean, and we still grinding to this day, bro. Now it's all about the platforms you're on and DistroKid and shit. So now it's just like, a nigga more serious now and shit. So I really could say like this shit some shit if you really want to do it, like this shit can happen. You just gotta really just be patient with yourself and then make the right moves. It's not really about working hard, it's about working smart. Like for real, for real.
Most definitely, man. And
Yeah.
again, that's the true beauty of being in this industry and being involved in this business because you meet so many different people. You make so many different connections with so many different people all over the world, man. And You
That's a
know, it's
fact.
very rare. It's very rare when you find that one that truly, genuinely cares about the artist and really wants to help them and push them and motivate them. You know, man. So, you know, if there's anything that Hacho J, can do for you, my brother, let me know. Feel free. Don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing that olive branch out there to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely are somebody that I can see
That's
that has
love,
the
bro.
potential. No, most definitely. So my next question I want to ask, man. So 10 to 15 years from now, where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself doing 10, 15 years from now?
Me and my girl, I got like this little company I'm working on called Gassed Up Express, man. I actually like I'm do the music and I'm dope with it and shit, but I'm more so of like a person that wanna create opportunities for like people that's coming up or whatever. Even with like studios and shit like that. Like we starting it off with like a little edible and weed company and shit. I really be back and forth from North Carolina to Cali right now, so I can't really say like where I'm gonna be, but I can tell you where I'm headed, brother. And one thing about it, I'm gonna have a couple of companies opened up behind this shit, you know, because I'm cracking doors independently, bro. I don't have no label or nothing. All of my features and shit come straight out of pocket type shit. So it's just like a nigga really finna just have a lot of motion going on. So I'm gonna have a gassed up company. I'm gonna open up a little independent shit for the artists. I just want to create a way for somebody to get seen, since I know how it is. It's hard to get seen out here, G. So that's really why I see myself, bro, being like a mentor and somebody with a couple businesses, man. Like I'm gonna still be doing my thing, rapping. But I'm really gonna be more so on some the future. I want to see, you know, the younger people come up, bro, because that's really what it's at. Like it's all about the youth and the future and shit like that. So right now it's all about me, you know. Big Steve's out. You gotta out them tap in, but 5, 10, 15 years from now, you know what it is. Like y'all gonna see the next nigga coming up from Raleigh, Durham, or Charlotte, yeah, that's making moves.
Okay,
So yeah, man, it's all about the
okay,
future. So I'm
okay.
just trying to get these businesses and all that shit jumping, and my shit got an LLC too. So we ain't playing with none of that shit. Like Gassed Up Express LLC, yes sir.
Congrats,
Appreciate that.
congrats, congrats, my guy. You know, definitely
Yeah,
salute to
man.
you, man, on all your success, man. You know, so let me ask you this, man. You know, now kind of with the world kind of opening back up, you know, a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. You know,
Yeah.
do you feel like it's too early for the world to be opening back up, or do you feel like we still need more time to really get ourselves together?
Um. To be honest, brother, I think that the world need to open up and they need to let everybody deal with how they safety on their own. Like that's just to be personal, like, cause it's always been rough in this world and crazy shit going on. We got money to give, we got situations we need to be in and shit. And
Right.
I really feel like a lot of that shit is kind of like stopping a lot of shit for the people that got to go get it, regardless if we sick or if we not sick. So I mean, it's probable causes to go away to protect yourself from catching certain shit. So I think it should be open, man. I can't lie, like I think it should be open, but I'm not gonna say I'm in control of that. That's just my opinion, bro. I don't know, like I don't
I
know,
feel that.
man. It's
I feel
just
that. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
man,
All right. So let me ask
for
you this.
real.
So let me ask you this, and again, and you know, definitely a great response, man. Great response. So let me ask you this, man. So we've been having a lot of versus battles too. That's been going down. That's been produced by two of the greatest legendary icons out here in the game, Timbaland and Swiss Beats, man. What do you think about these versus battles, and who do you see next stepping into the ring 1-on-1?
um, so you talking about like back in the day, like the like older rappers and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think nobody want to step to Jada, man.
Okay.
You,
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of artists out here that go crazy and shit, but you know, everybody say Jay-Z and all them the hardest, but it's still artists that they won't try to versus their ass and shit. So I really
Right.
I wanna see like the freeways and all them battling shit. I haven't been paying attention to it like that. Who would you like to see that's from before our time or a little older
I mean,
versus.
like I said, man, when you think about the listing, man, it's so many names, man, that you can name, but and it's hard, trying to choose one, you know what I'm saying? But of course, I gotta go with the obvious, that being Cole and Kendrick, so
Oh yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
if we
yeah.
get
I ain't
that,
gonna
that'll
lie
be
to you,
lit.
man. Cole and Kendrick, that's a hard one though. It's like they both
Yeah,
kind of be snapping, and it's like I gotta go with Cole just because he from where I'm from, type shit.
exactly.
that's
Okay.
just that's just what it is for me. Like, if you from North Carolina, bro, I have no type of shade or nothing that be said towards your craft or nothing, bro. Even if I did inside, I would never push that, because one thing about it, North Carolina got to have North Carolina back. You see how Atlanta is. You see how all the other states is that's actually making a move, bro. You got to have each other back. So I can't say I listen to J. Cole music every day, but bro, if we comparing him to Kendrick Lamar, it's a go, because J. Cole made a step, man, that nobody
Yeah,
is making. Now we got other artists coming out of Fayetteville. Now we got
yeah.
other artists coming out of Durham. Like, you just
Right,
got to think
right,
about it, man.
right,
83
right.
babies, all that shit, man. I grew up around them cats, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Niggas is making moves now, man. I'm proud of the culture. So J. Cole for sure. That's my choice.
Okay, okay. I can see that. I can see that. All right. So now, fast forward. What is it about you specifically that you want people to know about you, aside from your music, aside from all the music stuff that you're doing?
Okay, I can tell you one thing about me. Like, I'm a very driven person. So just like outside of music, bro, I really love like seeing people come up for real. So anybody that's been around me, they'll tell you, bro, like if things didn't go sour from like some money type of situation, bro, it's always been like I show love and I want to see people win. So it's kind of like, even if I was hooping or whatever I'm doing, I'm there for a reason. Like, I always feel like I'm like in the Big Brother program. I don't know if that's just a problem I got, but that's just the type of person I am, bro. It's just like,
Okay.
that's my vibes, bro. Like, I be trying to speak life into people and shit, man. Especially when I be smoking and shit like that, bro. I just be vibed out, bro. So I really just feel like, you know, energy is everything. That's really with me. I'm an energetic person. I love shit to be lit. I like to see people being their full potential. As far as myself too, I like that too. So that's really what, outside of music, what I do, bro. It's like I like to see people go get it. I'm just like one of them workout people, man. I like to see people reach their full potential, man.
Right.
I don't like breaks and shit, man. That's really it, bro. I'm energetic. I like to stay on the move. And
Okay.
if you
Well,
peep my Instagram, I'm in Atlanta and I'm in Cali. Like, I'm everywhere, bro. I love Durham and Raleigh and shit, but I'm everywhere. Like, I'm tapping in.
right, right. Most definitely. I could definitely see. I could definitely see the Big Brother uh potential in you, man. And that's where, again, that's where the true beauty truly resides and lies within, man. So, I got to ask you this question, man, because you have a lot of artists now, man, who who are on the rise that are coming up. But what I want to know from you mainly is, what advice do you have for the younger up and coming artists that's trying to make their way through the ranks, my guy? What can you say to them?
Um, if you're a young artist, first off, you already can get in the door, because you're spending your time worried about your craft at a young age. So you already are lit. That's one thing I'm gonna tell the young artists. You already lit, bro. Like, you are what it is. You are the next thing. You got to know that off the rip. And
Right.
two, I'm gonna say for the young artists too, is don't be afraid to spend your money, man. Like, it's a lot of shit out here that it can distract you from what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're gonna be able to get as much shit as you want if you put 100% into your craft. And that's one thing that I had to learn throughout the years. Like, it's all about, like, how bad do you want this shit, bro? Like, it's just like going to school or some shit. Like, if you see the best hot damn teacher, they got they teachers pets. You gonna want to be that with the rap game, bro. Like, that's just what it is, bro. You're going to want to. I mean, everybody talks shit about rappers, but that's what they want to do on the low, man. That's what everybody want to be on. That shit lit, bro. The culture is never going to fail itself. It don't matter about gender, what you like, what you into. The culture is lit forever, bro. Shit got our
Right.
back. If you got to treat it right, for real. You got to treat the culture right as if it's a business. So I think a lot of people need to see that as young cats, that it's a business. While you having fun and shit, it's definitely a business. So
Okay.
make sure that you spend some money on yourself. Love your shit first, and don't second guess yourself too. Like, if you know that shit hot, you know you about to go up with that shit. You see the baby, all confidence is key, bro. Promotion is key.
Most definitely. You know, I gotta say, man, I'm definitely loving your energy, man. Your energy is definitely like that, man. And I definitely
Appreciate you,
can't
man.
wait to see what's next. I definitely can't wait to see what's next for you, my guy. But I gotta ask you now, what are some of your passions, man? Like, what are you most passionate about?
See, I'm gonna keep it a band, man. Like, what I'm most passionate about, for real, man, is like, I really like seeing shit execute, man. Like, I really love art. Like, I'm real passionate about art, bro. I got like tattoos of Dragon Ball Z and all that shit on me and shit, bro. Like, this shit is not just cause I watch it. This shit a culture for real, bro. It's like, that's why that shit on Steve's, where I got the shirt on right now. You see the merch? Like,
Okay, okay,
this shit was made off of hot damn Dragon Ball Z. You see the wording? That shit is from Dragon Ball Z, gang. Like, yeah, it's a little
okay,
blurry. But
okay.
yeah, man, Steve's the World. That album's out right now. Hey, man, I really walk like how I talk with this shit, bro. So I love art, bro. Like, I would love artistic shit. I love when shit stands out and cool. Like, I fuck with local merch if it's dope as fuck. So that's the shit that I be on, like being outside, like really putting two and two on. I mismatched the designer with the local designers. That shit be doper than just wearing a whole bunch of, shit, a whole bunch of designer shit. So look, bro, like art, bro. I can't lie. Art really turns me, really keeps me going, turns me up for real, bro. Like seeing creativity and shit that's not regular. You know what I'm saying? Shit that stand out. You see Uzi bought a planet. That shit not regular, man.
I heard about
Like,
that. I heard about that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that shit's not
That's
regular.
fucking.
So let's keep it shit going, bro. That art, that shit that stands out. That's really what turns me up. That's what I'm into for real, bro. New shit going on, like shit being lit. That shit is like my favorite, bro. Like, so if it's new shit going on and that got something to do with artistic, I'm always in tune, bro. Like, I'm always on it.
Okay, okay. I feel that, and again, like you said, there's always beauty in art, some way from a fashion. So I definitely fuck with that. All right, so now my next thing, man, is when it comes to performing, and I'm pretty sure you perform at a lot of different places, but if you had one spot, one location, one area to perform at that you haven't touched yet, what would that place be and why?
I want to perform in one of them arenas, man. But I'm gonna say
Okay.
LA's arena, like that's what I'm gonna say, like.
Okay.
Cause I've been at Ritz. I opened up for DEtotheZ and all that shit. I've done a couple of shits out here, but I really want to do like arena, man, like a sports arena. Like after seeing Rolling Loud, bro, that's really what type of time I'm on for real. Like I'm motivated by
I was
shit
about
like.
to say the same thing.
Like for
Yeah, I'm about to
real,
say the
brother.
same thing.
Like,
Rolling Loud is lit.
yeah, man. I mean, what else is there to do other than reaching for really what you want to do? Like, I'm trying to get into one of them sports arenas and shit, man. Like, I'm trying to see one of them big ass sports arenas filled up, man. That's a dream for me right now, is having the microphone on my ear doing a big ass show, That's me right now. Like, that's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna conquer all the little clubs and shit once my tape drop, but after that, I'm just more into doing the big ass shows. I know Kodak felt good, hometown, big ass arena. Yeah, man. It's no way you really
that
can't
shit.
even think. Woo.
That shit like that. That shit like that.
Like that.
Okay.
Like
Most
that,
definitely.
bro. So
Most definitely. So, all right. So let me ask you this, man. So, when you putting out your songs, what is the message behind your music that you want the people to take from your music?
The message, I really want the message from D to the Z, Steez of Music, to be known as real life put in the sauce.
Okay,
Like,
real life put in the sauce. I like that.
yeah, man, because one thing about it, it's all about how you deliver, like your delivery and shit, like how you coming on them records. So, you could tell people whatever you want to tell them, but you got to tell them in a way that they want to hear it.
Right,
So,
right,
yeah, we all coming from where we come from Marvin Gaye's. We coming from a lot of dope ass artists from back in the day. Rap
mm-hmm,
was made off of R&B and shit like that. It's not really made from just rap. Like,
right,
so at the end of the day, I can't really say like they didn't teach me. They taught me everything I know. I'm a grandma's boy. I grew up under my grandma and shit. So at
okay,
the end of the
okay,
day, brother, like music coming from me is always gonna be like soul. I love for you to feel where I came from, even if it's just a bar or if it's just a certain thing that caught your ear. It's all from soul, bro. Like some shit that's in me for real. Like some shit that I really was going through. I might have cried behind it. I might have fought behind it. I might have sold some weed behind it. I might have got drunk as hell. Any situations out here, brother, I want people to realize like it can be boggled up into something. And that's what my music is an expression of. It's just a whole box of real life human. And I'm gonna keep it G. Black shit, man. I can't lie. Like a real life being a black man out here, bro. Like shit that you go through, shit that you gotta feel that comes out, shit that you maybe don't want people to hear. I even say shit on that you might be scared to say. Well, I'm gonna put that shit out there so somebody will be able to know they felt the same way you felt at that time. And that's
right.
that's basically the type of music I like to do, bro. Like if a motherfucker feeling away, I'm gonna put that feeling on the track. And maybe it take you somewhere. Maybe you learn from it. Maybe you fuck with it. That's just how type of music I'm on for real. Like
Okay.
for real.
Okay, a lot of dope key information, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. So let me ask you this, man. So whenever you're getting mentally ready to do a show, how do you mentally appear, get prepared to go out there and leave it all on stage?
Um, I remember a time mentally where that shit used to scare me, man. Like really being in front of a whole lot of people and shit.
Right.
So like after after I really started like doing shows to where I really was like they listening, like I felt like they was listening. It ain't just no open mic shit. I really would say like you lose track of all the people that's in the crowd once you really get that connection of them
Right.
actually feeling you. So
Right.
that feeling has to come to you as far as my opinion on it. Like it just has to come to you. Like it's almost like, say for instance, you grew up in church, right? Did you ever you
Right.
went to church growing up?
Right. I did. I did.
Facts. I did. I'm a shit. I keeps it all the way 1K. I did. And one thing about that shit, man, is when motherfuckers catch the Holy Spirit and shit, bro. What the hell? It ain't no expression from it, bro. That's just what it is. It's just like, like for real, like
It's no,
it's
like
hard
you
to
said, it's no
explain that.
explanation for it.
It's hard to explain it, bro. Like, and I ain't never been no preacher or nothing, but like one thing about like a vibe when it take over your body and shit, bro, you more so be worried about the vibe more so than who's watching you and shit. You just be more so just trying to push that energy out, and it reciprocates, man. It always do what it do, man. You never go wrong when you just being yourself. That's just what it is, man. So that
Most
energy
definitely.
is at a high.
Okay. Okay. I feel that. I feel that. So my last two questions that I have for you, man, because I got a lot more, but I'm gonna definitely bring you. I'm gonna definitely bring you back again for another
Hey,
for
man,
another edition
my
of Premier.
pleasure,
And
bro.
this next one gonna be in person. That way we can definitely get down to the nitty and the gritty. But my last two questions I got for you, man, is you
For sure.
know, strip away the music, strip away everything. Who are you at the end of the day? Who are you, and who do you want, and what is it about you that makes you stand out from all of aside from everybody else and from all of what you're doing?
Who am I? Shit, man. I'm DEtotheZ, aka DEtotheZ, man. I stand on that strong. I'm a person that low key had the same budget as everybody else starting this shit off, man. And a lot of doors just open up by prayers and working and staying 10 toes in this shit, man. And one thing I want people to know outside of this shit is, man, is that everybody got 24 hours in a day. Like, everybody got the same amount of hours. So I gotta tell you, like, spend most of your hours working on your craft and spending your money on what you think is gonna make you the most money back. Cause that's really what I stand on, man, the business part now. Like, I'm not really so much into like the clout or whatever. I'm more so wanting to see everybody eat. Cause when you can eat, everybody can come together on a different standpoint because everybody's pockets is right. So,
Right.
yeah, just on some G shit, man. So I always come at this shit on some business shit. So it's music, just like if you riding a bike, you just got to put the time into it to perfect that shit, and that's what I'm on. Outside of music, I stand on trying to make shit be done correctly and not just to be doing it. And that's my whole thing, is getting shit done the right way. Because when you can get people to do that, you can get yourself to do that, you can always come in a humble standpoint. And that's
Okay.
always where I'm at with it, bro.
Okay. I
And that's
feel that.
outside of music.
I feel that. All right. So my last and final question, man. What's been the craziest DM that you've ever gotten from a fan, from a supporter, from anybody? Like, what's been the craziest DM you've ever gotten?
Hey, man, I done had a lot of crazy shit happen, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was getting females and shit before rapping and shit. But like, man, the crazy thing I done happened is had a girl send me her hot damn period, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I know you ain't expect me to say that shit. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
God. Wow.
Yeah,
What
man.
was your
I can't.
response to that?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it G, man. I didn't respond for like a day or two, man. That shit was so disturbing. I had a new girl at the time too, so I mean, at the end of the day, that shit was nasty as hell. But you gotta protect your energy, bro. That's one thing about it. When you lit, man, motherfuckers gonna come. It ain't always gonna be positive energy, you know. It's just gonna be all type of energy. That's just. If you want to be glowy, you want to be popping, you gotta know it's gonna be a whole lot of shit coming for your ass. That's just
Right.
part of that shit, like a whole lot of it. So I really was shocked like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, that was the worst. I done had hella news and all that, and fan pages and little posts with me, but it's like, that was the extreme. Motherfuckers just wanted to keep hold to me and shit, sending me. I don't know, man. That was pretty weird. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man.
No cap, bro. Hey, you asked. I gotta keep it real for the fans. Fuck it. That shit
that right
crazy,
there,
but
that right there, that tops everything, man. That tops everything. You feel me? So, my God, wow. But man, listen, man, I definitely, again, like I said, I am glad that, you find a way within yourself to stay positive, to stay active, to keep moving. It's clear you have people, backing you, supporting you, that's, backing you up. You're like you said yourself, you're like that big brother to a lot of different people. So that's also a great thing indeed. So my last and final thing, man, is what else can we be on the what else can we expect from you, and what can we be on the lookout for from you?
yes, sir. Hey, man, DEtotheZ is finna drop DEtotheZ World 3. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's low-key finna be one of the hottest projects around North Carolina, bro. I got Lil Quill on that bitch. I got Lil B the bass guy. Y'all remember the Cook nigga, yeah, from years ago, yeah. I got bro on there. I'm finna damn get probably like one or two more special guests that's there. But look, bro, I can't lie to you. When this shit drop, all y'all that's doing y'all music, that's what's up. But this shit finna take the fuck over, man. DEtotheZ World 3, this the first one. Y'all see the first one. This the
Y'all see the
first one,
merch.
yeah.
Y'all see it.
It's the first one. You see the merch, yeah. Shouts out Royalty Clothing. He looked out on that. You see the R on the side.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Royalty
Real
Clothing. Y'all make
stitch,
sure y'all
real.
follow and tap in.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, Steve's the World 3 though. I got videos out now. Y'all subscribe to my channel, Steve's DEtotheZ. Hey, man. All I really can tell you, bro, like more videos finna drop too, man. But that Steve's the World 3 finna be fucking crazy. So y'all stay tuned to that. She gonna drop in August too.
Okay. And last but not least, where can the people follow and tap in with you at, my guy?
Okay, everything I got going on is DEtotheZ. So 9 out of 10, follow this Instagram, follow Facebook, DEtotheZ. I'm on Twitter, but they keep knocking my page, so we can knock out Twitter. We everywhere, bro. Just Google DEtotheZ. You really trying to tap in. We can make something happen. I'm always trying to, man. I'm the type of artist that does this business myself. You ain't got to go through nobody. Just let me know, man, and we can make something happen, man. And you know what? Y'all stay focused. Mostly stay focused, man. That's one thing I am. So yeah, tap in to DEtotheZ 919. I'm everywhere, man. Shouts out DJ Double J. That's my DJ too. He gonna be hosting my tape. Y'all tune in to bro, the best DJ out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to DJ Double J. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been my time. I am once again your host, Sancho J23 of Independent Scene Podcast. Want to take this opportunity right now to thank my special guest, DEtotheZ, for coming through, chopping it up with us, sharing his journey with us.
Sir, yes, sir.
Make sure you guys go and tap in with him.
The latest independent podcast out. Add my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you go and tap in with the both of us, man. We're definitely out here, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing our thing. Also, this episode will be dropping on YouTube a little bit later, so make sure you go and subscribe, go and like, go and share, comment, screen record, the whole 9 yards. Send it to him, send it to me, retag us and repost it, the whole 9 yards. But with that being said, I've enjoyed you guys, and I will see you guys next time on another edition of Independent Scene Podcast. I'm your host, Sancho J. We out, y'all.
We out.
Yes, sir.